The families of 5 dead Alabama prisoners are saying that the state's largest hospital, specifically their pathology department, has been stealing inmates' organs. UAB Hospital has decided to stop performing autopsies on dead state inmates following lawsuits filed a few months ago. The 5 inmates who died while serving time all had their autopsies performed by UAB. Following their autopsies, the inmates' bodies were sent to different funeral homes. In several cases, funeral directors found that they were missing their organs. In an autopsy, organs are removed from the body, but they are typically placed back in the body once the process is complete. The families say they tried contacting UAB once they found out about the missing organs, but they were all met with different answers as to why the organs were retained. The university allegedly told one of those families the department was no longer in 100% possession of their loved one's organs. Another family alleges that someone from the pathology department told them UAB is a teaching institution. Every teaching institution that does autopsies keeps the organs. Let's look closer at this medical mystery. The prison system and UAB have an agreement for UAB to perform autopsies for them as an independent contractor. The Alabama Department of Corrections pays $2,200 per autopsy and $100 per toxicology test. These rates are less than what UAB charges the general public. From 2006 to 2015, around half of the pathology department's yearly income came from the Alabama Department of Corrections and the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences. All people who die in state custody have autopsies performed, either at the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences or at UAB. And this is where there are some legal discrepancies in the agreement. It authorizes wardens to grant permission for UAB to retain organs without the consent of next of kin or the deceased inmate. And according to the lawsuits that were filed, this is against Alabama law. This is not legal. Another reason UAB is getting sued is because they allegedly retained something of value. In this case, human remains. And they did it to the detriment of the deceased and their family's rights. According to the lawsuit, UAB also benefited from this arrangement. I don't know if you know this, but body parts and bodies are expensive. A 2017 article from Reuters found prices range from $350 for a foot to $10,000 for a whole human body. UAB may have saved a lot of money by keeping the dead inmates' organs rather than having to obtain organs at a high cost through more legal means. Lauren Farino, an attorney representing the families suing the hospitals, said the recent termination of the contract will have no bearing on the pending litigations.